Probably is exhausted, but mentally I'm okay. I mean, you gotta maximize your life. You don't get these opportunities. A lot of people don't get these opportunities, and I just try to do as much as I can with the time I do get. This is kind of flexibility of not being in college anymore, and this is what I kind of look forward to, being able to be a pro and being able to be flexible. My coach trusted in me. I have a crazy life, but I enjoy it, and I just maximize it as much as I can.
After a disputed video of her recently went viral on social media, Angel Reese is in hot trouble now and is outraged about it. People are condemning her, though, for her reaction.
And you've also been busy off the court, recently
Yes.
attending the Met Gala.
Yes.
Tell me about that day.
That was my birthday. I had practice in the morning. They wished me happy birthday, and then I left practice, got my hair and makeup done on the plane, and then I had someone flying from Paris with my dress, so I slipped my dress on and I was ready to go. The line was long and crazy to get on the stairs, and then my table was amazing. I was sitting with Cardi, my girl Cardi, and I met so many great people, and they knew who I was, which shows like people respect women's sports as well.
What'd you guys talk about?
Well, I've known Cardi because I was in a music video with her. They were really proud of me, and I was like, well, I love y'all, and y'all proud of me. So it's just been great being able to see my impact on and off the court, and not just in sports, but just being able to be a cultural impact as well has just been great.
But here is what is ridiculous. For a long time, she has been posting provocative photographs of herself. What is genuinely
I'm also 6'3", so I attach to a lot of women that are taller that may not have a lot of confidence within themselves. I'm also a black woman as well that a lot of women, I'm a woman in general. So there are so many different components that so many people can attract to. And I think that has been so inspiring to so many young people, men, women, old, young, so many different people.
You know, I saw you on the Jennifer Hudson show last year with some of your LSU teammates, but you said something to Jennifer then, look good, play good.
Yes.
What is it about having your lashes, your hair, your nails, what have you, that gives you that extra boost on the court?
You know, everybody's always watching. We have millions of people always watching us, and I've always wanted to look good. Since I was young, my grandma used to come and brush my hair up every day, and I hated it, and paint my nails and throw a little mascara on me before I could wear lashes.
Let us analyze the video that started off this online craze. People are astonished and reluctant to keep silent about what they think to be the number 7 WNBA. Pick out for crying about being sexualized 1 second and then sharing provocative stuff the next.
Well, there it is, Angel Reese, the 7th overall pick of this draft, a champion at LSU a season ago. A double-double machine. Her head coach, Kim Mulkey, here to celebrate. At 34 double-doubles last season, the most in a single season in D1 history. An All-American, an SEC Player of the Year, and now Angel Reese, a member of the Chicago Sky.
I've called her Angel Relentless Reese. When it comes to passion and energy and love for the game, Angel is at the top tier level. She plays so hard. She has such a high motor. Those are the things that got her here. But her work ethic and the time that she's committed already to putting into her game will keep her in the league. What do you call it?
Next voice, it is like she's playing both sides and supporters are not having it. Her newest antics appears like a desperate attempt to seek attention after viewing her most controversial video. Viewers are asking why she keeps acting like a walking billboard for attention and crying when she gets what
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game, and Kennedy has been here before, obviously, but there are so many great players in this league that have deserved this for a really, really long time, and luckily, it's...
Angel Reese has made her life a reality show that everyone can't stop watching, waiting for the next ACT, but not in a good way, instead of making the news for the sake of basketball. which is the sport she chose to make a career of as a profession.
I've done long 8-hour, 12-hour shoots. I've woken up for practice at 4 o'clock in the morning, going to school, doing shoots, playing basketball, and done it all for moments like this. And I've inspired so many people that they can do the same thing. I want this to continue. I don't want this to only be Angel Reese. I want this to be so many different players and people, not just in women's basketball, to be able to continue to do this.
Salaries obviously were a big thing on social media.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you guys were drafted, people were talking about those salaries. Are these sponsorship, these endorsements, these partnerships that you've got off the court helping to even the playing field a little bit?
I mean, obviously, people thought me leaving college, I would take a huge pay gap and pay drop. I wasn't getting paid in college, so that check that I do get here is a bonus. I mean, being able to play for 4 to 5 months and get $75,000 on top of the other endorsements that I'm doing, I think it's a...
There has been one story after another recall. She was accused of steroids usage a few weeks ago. Now it is about raunchy videos and her having tantrums.
Talking to D-Wade 2 days ago, and he was just telling me like the mindset of just being able to switch that anchor and not always be a scorer. Because when I came out of college, obviously I averaged a double-double. I was averaging 20 and 10. So being able to come into this league knowing that it wasn't going to be easy for me and kind of going to the things that I knew that I could be really dominant in and something that I know that can always get me over the edge. So just being able to come in obviously as a great rebounder, but defense is something I really wanted to focus on and tap into. I kind of told my coaches like I want to guard the best player like every game and try to do that. And this league is dominated by the fours. So as you guys know that. So being able to guard the best four in this league, I mean, it was ups and downs. Like I said, I always say from the beginning to my preseason game against Fee, like I felt like I was exposed that first time and I was like, I don't want to feel like that again. I feel like I was not ready.
But what was this video about that has everyone talking about the Chicago Skyar? Rookie Reese was sporting a white crop top that showed nearly her entire back. Back the front of the top had the word mother printed, while the back had she completed the look with skin-tight leopard-printed leggings that were see-through as her. Underwear could be seen. Her first 4 pictures showed Angel Reese standing and sitting as she showed off her outfit to the camera. Her final post showed Reese giving her best model walk, as the back of her pants showed.
Okay, so I had ordered a dress like a couple months ago, just got it a week before and it didn't fit. So I got here Wednesday. I didn't get this dress till Friday. So I just got this dress, 3 days ago?
What?
And
It's made for
luckily
you,
I got it put together. Bronx and Brinko, and then I had a Simon Miller clutch, and then Christian Louboutin.
It's giving. It's giving. I love it. Yes.
You talked about busting the internet and talking about you made the decision to come to the WNBA. I remember when you posted, should I stay or should I go? And you decided to go. What went into making that decision?
It was a hard decision. I mean, LSU was so good to me, the community there. They inherited me into the Bayou Barbie, but it was time for me to take new beginnings, and I was excited. I mean, I did a lot in college. I won a national championship, and I'm getting my degree, and that's all I ever wanted out of college. So I did everything I wanted, and now it's time to start over, so I'm excited for it.
And one thing I love about you, Angel, is that you...
Now her attire isn't just the problem. It is her activities that are catching the attention of followers to her, usually in a bad way. Angel Reese is someone people anticipate to be the face of the WNBA for years to come. Thus, they expect to see an athlete who is totally focused on the game. Nevertheless, her recent deeds contradict that anticipation.